Did you just do the derivative to begin with and think of it as a product and then kept one the same, derivative of the other one, plus kept the other one the same and derivative of the other one, and you would have got cos squared x minus sine squared x. And from your identities from last year, you recognize that this is cos 2x. If you would like these formulas to help you memorize, I can give you last year's formula sheet again. Okay? That's method one. Do you want a couple more minutes to try to find the second method? Has someone found it? Not yet? Okay, I'll give you a couple more minutes to see if you can find another method. I'll give you a hint. It also uses identity. The second way to look for identity is in the original equation. You have to look if you ever see this in an identity. And it doesn't have to be exactly like that. It can be close. So for example, you have the following identity, that sine 2x is equal to 2 sine x cos x. And right here, we have the sine x cos x. If I wanted to get that by itself, all I'd have to do is divide both sides by 2. So another way that I could write f of x equals sine x cos x is dividing by 2 is multiplying by a half, and then I'd have half sine 2x. That changes the question from having a product rule to now if I want to do the derivative, it's a chain rule. My outside function is sine. The derivative of sine is cos. Then my inside function is the 2x. The derivative of 2x is 2. Those two would simplify away. And you'd get the same answer. So part of what you're going to be doing sometimes when you approach a question, always keep your mind open to see if you recognize this from somewhere else. And in this case, recognizing this is one way that you could do it. This is another way. This question's nice because both ways are relatively easy. In fact, what you did originally was probably the easiest, because once you got the answer, this from here to here kind of led you to make you think, oh, I should have an identity. But to start off with an identity isn't as obvious. However, sometimes one way won't be possible, or it'll be much more difficult. So it's good to be able to look for those identities and change things if you can.